Bank of Eastern Arkansas is the premier sponsor of the Seminole Nation. Located at 1460 West Kaiser, First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas specializes in all your banking needs, and they are a member FDIC. You can contact branch manager Greg Reese at 870-622-0400. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics.
Bugmobile of Arkansas, located at 408 South Walnut in Osceola, specializes in pest control and termite control for both residential and commercial properties. Owners Oscar and Jade Gonzalez would be happy to come out and give you a free estimate, and you can also contact Bugmobile at 870-563-6811. Bugmobile is a proud sponsor of your Osceola Seminoles and the Seminole Nation. Roller Swift Funeral Home of Osceola is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Located at 2173 US 61 South, Roller Swift Funeral Home specializes in funeral services and helping families with the costs associated with them. For more information, contact them at 870-563-6578 and speak with David Tucker. Roller Swift Funeral Home, with all our respect.
The Osceola School District is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. Superintendent Alfred Hogan and the Osceola School Board wishes all students a great school year. The Osceola School District is committed to preparing all students with an equal opportunity to be successful. The 2020-2021 school year promises to be exciting with reflections of the past, anticipation of the future, and a pure determination to make a difference. The Osceola School District says, Go Seminoles!
And we are here, ladies and gentlemen, doubleheader here tonight for your Osceola Seminoles and the Corning Bobcats. The Osceola Lady Seminoles earlier defeated the Lady Bobcats 50-49, and we watched a good junior high game just happen here. The Corning Bobcats defeat the Osceola Junior High 45-39. So Corning has beaten our junior high here tonight. And folks, Corning is streaking at the right time. They beat Manila on this floor here last night. So, I mean, they're coming on and playing good basketball. They are coached by Chris Murray, overall 9-3, 7-3 in conference. That's good for fourth place right now. Behind Osceola 7-0, Manila 5-2, Rivercrest 5-2, and again, Corning is 7-3. So they're right there knocking on the door to be in second place. And folks, they've got triplets here that can shoot the lights out. Number 2, Kyle Briney. Number 3, Cade Briney. And number 4, Colby Briney. If you leave them alone, they will shoot you out of this ball game here. They did it last night against Manila, and we're going to have to make sure we get in their face here tonight and make them miss some shots. Jaden Weiderman is their big guy down low. He's very athletic, very good, and he'll do all he can here tonight to make points underneath. So, hey, well coached by Mr. Chris Murray. This Corning Bobcat team is coming on, and the Seminoles is going to have to take this game very seriously and play every quarter to the max. I want to thank the Corning School District for helping us out here today. Mr. Morrow, the AD, very nice, and he made sure we got us a good spot here to broadcast this basketball game. I want to thank Mr. Mock. He's the IT director. He got us on the internet, making sure everything was good with our signal, and we appreciate him so much for all his help here today. Your Osceola Seminoles are 8-3 on the season, 7-0 in conference, undefeated in conference. They are coached by Mr. Vernon Wilson. Have seen Dalen Love tonight, so it looks like he is in uniform, and we may see him here tonight. He was missing from Walnut Ridge the other night. Hey, I mean, I just can't say enough about these Seminole basketball players. Don Littleton, your point guard, is going to have to be big here tonight. Jerry Long is your point guard. He's one that can change the basketball game with his driving to the hole, dishing the basketball. And when you got Dalen Love, Anthony Harris Jr. down there, and then they can dish it out to Chris Littleton for the three, hey, I'm going to tell you, it can be deadly here tonight. The first matchup, we played at Osceola, and we defeated Corning 59-37. So that was a 22-point win. We are fixing to get the starting lineups, I believe. First for the Osceola Seminoles, number 11, Don Littleton, point guard, junior, 6'2", 170. Number 15, Jacalus Games, junior, 5'10", 160. Zarian Spears, 6 foot, junior. Jerry Long, point guard, 5'10", 160. And number 24, senior, 6'2", 178, Reginald Williams. For the Corning Bobcats, number 15, Jaden Windeman. Also number 2, Kyle Briney. Number 3, Cade Briney. Number 4, Kobe Briney. And number 14, Caleb Zapecki. And like I said, 2, 3, and 4 is going to try to shoot you out of this gym. Jaden Windeman is going to be big down low, and the Seminoles are going to play big there. The Seminoles going a little smaller here tonight. They're going to try to match up with these guards. That's why you see Jacalus James, Jerry Long, and Reggie Williams. So, I mean, they're going to try to match up with these guards. And we're going to go small right now and use our, we're going to set our big men for right now. Hey, if you're watching on Facebook, please hit the like button. If you're watching on YouTube, hit the subscribe button. Let us know where you're watching from. We'll try to give you a shout out as we go along here. Seminoles have one of the tallest. Jacalus James going to bring it across the timeline for Osceola. Jerry Long on the left elbow. Zarian Spears on the right elbow. Back to James, top of the key. Match up zones what the Bobcats are running. They're trying to set the play up. James looks to drive. Spears going to go to his left. Come back, give it to James, top of the key. They're going to reset the offense up. Now James going to drive. Gives it up to Reggie Williams. Williams gives it up to Jerry Long. He's going to reset it up. Now James is going to drive. He's going to have a foul. Foul's on number 14. That's Caleb Zapecki. It'll be his first, team first. Here comes a three-pointer for Spears. It's short. Reggie Williams has the rebound. He tries to put it up. No good. We got a whistle and a foul. They're going to get number 2. That's Kyle Briney. It'll be his first, team second. 2 free throws coming from Reggie Williams. First free throw's up. No good. One more coming from Reginald Williams, 6'2", senior for your Osceola Seminoles. Makes the second one 1-0, 7-11 left here in the first quarter. And the ball's knocked away. Seminoles have it on the steal. Throws it to Jerry Long. He's going to try to do a layup. It's up and good. And he's going to say an offensive foul. Wow. Man. They're going to get number 5, Jerry Long, for the offensive foul. Be his first, team first. Wipes the basket out. Good job by the Seminole defense, though. Windeman. Over to Briney. That's Kyle Briney now. Give it to his brother Kobe Briney. Here comes a three-point shot. It's up short. Going to go out of bounds. Be Osceola's basketball. Don Littleton's going to bring the ball. Well, he's made a fool out of him. He gives it to Chicalis James. He's going to bring the ball across the timeline. Gives it to Don Littleton. Now he's going to dribble out. Gives it to Jerry Long. Long looks to drive. Gives it up to James. Now Long looks. Gives it to Reggie Williams. Williams going to have a shot. It's up, no good. Seminoles have the rebound. Long. Don Taven Littleton. We got a whistle. They're going to say it's an offensive foul. Going to get Don Taven Littleton. It's going to be his first. Team second. 2 charges is what the fouls are. It's been so good so far here tonight. Folks, we apologize about the people being in front of the camera. This is a small gymnasium. It's not very high. You can get to the top of the bleachers. All you can get. That's the highest you can get in here. We apologize about that. So you may see some figures walking in front of the camera. But no matter what, we're going to still bring you this basketball game here unless we just lose feed. Briney on the right elbow. He gives it up to Zapecki. Almost stolen. Back to Kobe. Briney takes it down the lane, shoots. That's good. That's number 3, Cade Briney. Something they give you. And Corny's got the early lead, 2-1. Spears on the right elbow. Spears goes right down the lane. He's going to shoot a shot. It's short. And Coach Wilson's seen enough. He's got his 5 big starters coming to the scorers table. Briney's he's going to drive the lane. Puts up a shot. No good. Don Littleton's got the rebound. Jerry Long's going to have it top of the key. Gives it to Don Taven Littleton. James on the left elbow. Up to Jerry Long. Here comes a long 3-pointer for Long. It's up, no good. And the ball is like a hot potato. It's passed around. Seminoles have the rebound, but then they're going to throw it away, and it's going to be Corning's basketball. Here comes 5 new players for Osceola. Dalen Love, Anthony Harris Jr., Terry Harris, Clavion Bass, and Chris Littleton, all in the ball game. Kyle Briney's going to bring it across the timeline. He looks to drive. He's picked up top of the key. Cade Briney. Over to Kyle Briney. He's going to look to drive to his right. Here comes a 3-point shot. It's up, no good. Weideman's got the rebound. Lays it off glass and good. Jaden Weideman, 4-1. 3-point lead for the Corning Bobcats. Coach wanting a foul there. Said he went through the player to get the ball. Weideman goes down the lane. He's going to lay it up off the glass. No good. And he's going to get his own rebound. And, folks, right now they're just out hustling. Just out hustling Osceola all over the place. 6-1. And the referee's going to call back court. It's going to be a timeout for Osceola. 3:17 left in the first. 6-1. And we're going to try to find out if it's a 30-second or if it's a minute. I think it's going to be a 30-second. We'll take it with them back in 30 seconds.
First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is the premier sponsor of the Seminole Nation. Located at 1460 West Kaiser, First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas specializes in all your banking needs, and they are a member FDIC. You can contact branch manager Greg Reese at 870-622-0400. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics.
And we are back. Corning Bobcats got the basketball. Briney's got the basketball. He gives it over to Kyle. Briney throws it inside. Gets the ball back. That was Eddington. Kyle Briney on the right elbow. Kobe Briney right down the lane. Puts it up good. 8-1. Horrible start for Osceola. AJ goes to lane, lays it up, no good. We got a whistle and a foul. Gonna be on number 35. Parker Davis. His first, team third. AJ makes the first free throw. He's got one more coming. And he makes both. 8-3, 2:27 left in the first. Kyle Briney brings it across down the floor. Now he's going to look to drive. He's going to bring it back out. Gives it to Kobe Briney. Kobe looks to drive. Gives it back to Kyle. Back over to Kobe. He is going to drive, tries to throw it down low. Throws it out of bounds. The Osceola's basketball. Flavion Bass going to bring it across the timeline for the Seminoles. Seminoles just need to keep playing here. Terry Harris down the lane gets a great pass there to Anthony Harris Jr. We got a whistle and a foul. Foul's on number 15. That's Jaden Weineman. Be his first, team fourth. 2 shots coming from AJ. Misses the first one. He's got one more coming. And he misses both of them. Dalen Love's got the rebound. He lays it up and good. And that's good to see Dalen Love back in that ball game. That's what he gives you. They're going to have a foul. This time it's on number 3, Flavion Bass for the hold. Be his first, team third. And Kobe Briney's going to bring it up the floor. He gives it to Cade Briney. Back to Windeman. Over to Kyle Briney. There's Kobe Briney one more time. Top of the key with Kyle Briney. And Windeman's going to go down low. He's going to lay it up no good. A.J. Harris with the rebound, and here he comes. He gives it to Dalen Love. Dalen Love, coast to coast, lays it off the glass and good. Hey, that's a big man, folks, that can run the floor. 6'6", and he runs it like a guard. Kyle Briney's at the basketball. He looks to drive. And he gets away, makes the shot. I mean, he had him stopped, had him trapped. You got to stop him. 37 seconds left, 10-7 is your score. Corning leading Osceola by 3. Now Bass picks his dribble up, tries to get it to Chris Littleton. We got a whistle and a foul. That's on number 35, Parker Davis. Be his second, team fifth. Dayton Love, now he looks to drive. Throws it into Anthony Harris Jr. The turnaround's no good. We got a whistle and a foul. Hey, them big men make a difference. Fouls on number 2, Kyle Briney, be his second. Team 6. 2 free throws coming from Anthony Harris Jr. First free throw is up and good. One more coming from AJ. And he makes both. Makes it a 1-point game, 10-9 with 20 seconds left here before the half. Before the second quarter, I apologize. Briney's going to bring the ball across the timeline. He gives it to Colby. Hudson's in the ball game. Number 5, Camden Hudson. And Weinman's going to lose the ball out of bounds, and it'll be Osceola's basketball. And that's going to end the first quarter with your score. Corning 10, Osceola 9. Take a timeout. Let the sponsors get a word in. We're back in 1 minute.
First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is the premier sponsor of the Seminole Nation. Located at 1460 West Kaiser, First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas specializes in all your banking needs, and they are a member FDIC. You can contact branch manager Greg Reese at 870-622-0400. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics.
Bugmobile of Arkansas, located at 408 South Walnut in Osceola, specializes in pest control and termite control for both residential and commercial properties. Owners Oscar and Jade Gonzalez would be happy to come out and give you a free estimate, and you can also contact Bugmobile at 870-563-6811. Bugmobile is a proud sponsor of your Osceola Seminoles and the Seminole Nation.
And we are back. 10-9, Corning leading Osceola. Leading scorers in the first half. Weinman had 4 for Corning, and Dalen Love and Anthony Harris Jr. has 4 for Osceola. Hudson. It's going to go off of him, and that'll be Osceola's basketball. Good job there of knocking the ball out of his hands. Seminoles looking to try to regain the lead. We hadn't had the lead since we were up 1-0. Jerry Long, top of the key. Throws it over to Terry Harris, into Anthony Harris Jr. And he's going to take a shot. It's up and good. We've got a whistle and a foul. 3-point play coming. Fouls on number 15. That's Jaden Wyndham, his second, team 7th. One shot coming from Anthony Harris Jr. Misses a shot. Osceola finally has the lead again, 11-10, 7:26 left in the second. Kobe Briney over to Hudson. Hudson looks to drive. Kobe Briney now has the basketball, top of the key. He's going to look to drive back to Camden Hudson. Good job of the defense, not letting them drive. That's what they want to do, is drive. Cade Briney now on the right elbow. Here he comes. Windeman. Back to Briney. He's got a mismatch. He's got the big man on him. He gives it up to Hudson. Oh, almost throws it away. Windeman takes a 2-point shot. It's up and good. Terry Harris is falling to the ground before he wanted to charge, but he was falling to the ground before the man even got there. 12-11, Corning leading Osceola. 6:17 left in the second. Jerry Long throws it to AJ. AJ off the, misses a shot. Here comes Briney. Here comes a 2-point shot. It's up, no good. Dalen Love's got the rebound. He's going to be picked up by Windeman. Chris Littleton's going to drive. Lays it off the glass and good. Great first step there by Chris Littleton. Parker Davis throws it in, or just takes it to the hole, lays it off the glass. And it's back and forth right now. Corning's got the lead, 14-13. Throws it into Chris Lilton. He's double teamed. Throws it to A.J. Harris. He lays it, well, tries to lay it up, misses it. Misses the easy. I'm talking about he couldn't been no closer to the rim. And then we're going to have a foul on the other end on number 5, Jerry Long. Be his second. Team fourth. 2 shots coming. First shot's up and good by Kobe Bryant. He's got one more coming. Misses the free throw. A.J. Harris has the rebound, and here comes Don Littleton. And Chris hands it off there to Terry Harris. That's 2 points. And, folks, they can do that all day long. I'm telling you, the penetration breaks the defense down, and all they got to do is dish to the open man. They can do it all night. They just got to be careful with running over the man. Kobe Bryant gives it to Kyle Bryant. And here comes a long three-point shot. It's up no good. And we throw it away. Just throws it away, folks. Now Weineman. 2-point shot by Weineman. That's off the turnover. You cannot just turn and throw that basketball. I mean, didn't even look. Had 2 men back. Got to be more careful with the basketball. Hey, you got to come over, overcome some adversity right here. Team's playing good. You got to play with them. Chris Littleton, top of the key. Now he's going to drive. They're going to get 35. That's Parker Davis. Be his 3rd foul. Team 8th, it looks like. 1-1 coming from Chris Littleton, your senior captain. First free throw's up and good. You got one more coming from Chris Littleton. 6'2" senior. Makes both of them back to a tie ball game, 17-17, 3:57 left here before the half. Kyle Bryant gives it to Wyndham, and here comes a three-pointer from Wyndham, and it's up. A.J. Harris has the rebound. He throws it to Chris Littleton. Now they got numbers. Gives it to Terry Harris. Don Littleton. Don Littleton again. Hot potato, hot potato. Dalen Love, he throws it off the glass and good. What you need, a three-point play coming. Going to get number 15, that's Jaden Weineman. Be his 3rd foul. That's 3 big fouls on Weineman, 9th team foul. And Clayton Vanpool is going to come in for him. One free throw coming from Dalen Love. It's up and good. 2017, 3-point lead for the Osceola Seminoles with 3:32 left. Full court press. Bryant's going to bring it. He tries to lay it up. No good. Seminoles have the rebound, and here comes Dalen Love right down the lane and tries a two-handed dunk. It's no good. Terry Harris gets the rebound, misses the shot, and it's going to be a foul. Chris Littleton. Be his first foul, team 5th. And he had an easy chance there just to lay that ball up. Vanpool brings it down the court. Gives it to Bryant. That's Cade Bryant. Now he looks to drive over to Three-pointer's up, no good. And Dalen Love goes high for the rebound. And here comes Don Littleton. Throws it away. Folks, I mean, all he has to do is keep dribbling. Going to be a foul on number 1. Dalen Love, his first, team 6. 2 shots coming from number 2, Kyle Briney. Be careful on them passes. I mean, he's sitting waited on that one. First free throw's up and good. Tony McNeil's coming in for Terry Harris. Here comes Eli Mason coming in for Caleb Zepecki. Makes both free throws. Seminoles have a 1-point lead with 2:43 left here before the half. Don Littleton's going to bring it across the timeline. Here comes a 3-point shot. Just in the ball game, and Tony McNeil takes a 3-pointer. He goes out of bounds. It'll be Corning's basketball. They do get it in. Get it into Cade Briney. And here he comes down the lane, throws it over on the right-hand side. Throws it across. Down the lane, he's going to lay it up, no good, and Chris Littleton has the rebound. Chris Littleton down the lane, lays it up with the left hand and good. Good job there by Chris Littleton. Full court press by the Seminoles. Match up, man-to-man press. Cade Briney throws it over to Kobe. I'm sorry, Kyle. Cade out of Kobe. Kyle Briney top of the key. He's going to look to drive. Lays it up good. Oh, that's a good job there by Kyle Briney. Brings the Bobcats back within 1. 1:25 left here before the half. 22-21. Don Littleton's going to drive to his right. Here comes another 3-pointer. It's up no good. But A.J. Harris has the rebound. He lays it off the glass and good. 24-21, 109 left here. Van Poole gives it to Kobe Briney. Over to Cade Briney, top of the key. Now Cade's going to drive. Now Van Poole. Kyle Briney's going to reset the offense. He's going to look to drive. Van Poole. Kobe Briney. Here comes a 3-point shot. It's up no good. Chris Littleton has the rebound. Now Chris goes down the lane, throws it back out to Don Taven. Anthony Harris Jr. at the free throw line. He misses. Chris Littleton has the rebound. Here's a 2-pointer coming from Chris Littleton. It's no good. But there's A.J. Harris laying it off the glass, folks. 26-21. Need to hold them here. Do not need to give them a... Here comes the 3-pointer. It's up no good. Littleton's got the rebound. He throws it to Dalen Love. Dalen Love. Oh, and misses the dunk. Right, misses the dunk right at the half. And that's going to bring us to your half, 26-21. Osceola leading Corning. And Dalen, you know, he's shaking his head right now, and he's saying, man, I should have just laid it up. But it's all right. Seminoles get the lead, 26-21. And, hey, folks, this has been an up-and-down game. I tell you something I haven't seen. I watched the broadcast last night where Corning played Manila, and Corning shot the lights out. And so far here tonight, that has not been the case from the outside. Most of it's been driving to the hole. Same thing with your Osceola Seminoles. They start out with a guard lineup to try to match up. But it seems like the bigger lineups have been the best with your big men, with AJ, with Dalen, with Chris, people who can drive the lane. Right now, Corning's in foul trouble. Their big man Weineman's got 3. So I mean that's what you got kind of going on right here right now. Chess match between 2 teams, and hey, I'm gonna tell y'all, Corning is coming on, folks. They're a good basketball team. Chris Murray has his team playing, and Coach Vernon Wilson has his team playing. It's going to be a big second half. I'm going to tell you, it's going to be a good one here from Corning. I want to thank everybody watching us here tonight on the Seminole Nation Facebook and YouTube page. If you're on Facebook, please hit that like button, and if you're on YouTube, hit the subscribe button. That will help us out so much, please. And please share this feed. If you get a chance, share the feed to everybody, and let them know that Osceola Seminoles basketball is on, and share it to the world. We're going to take a timeout right now, let our sponsors get a word in. We'll come back with a halftime show and all your stats. You are watching the Osceola Seminole basketball on the Seminole Nation on Facebook and YouTube. We'll be right back.
First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is the premier sponsor of the Seminole Nation. Located at 1460 West Kaiser, First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas specializes in all your banking needs, and they are a member FDIC. You can contact Branch Manager Greg Reese at 870-622-0400. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics.
Bugmobile of Arkansas, located at 408 South Walnut in Osceola, specializes in pest control and termite control for both residential and commercial properties. Owners Oscar and Jade Gonzalez would be happy to come out and give you a free estimate, and you can also contact Bugmobile at 870-563-6811. Bugmobile is a proud sponsor of your Osceola Seminoles and the Seminole Nation. Roller Swift Funeral Home of Osceola is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Located at 2173 US 61 South, Roller Swift Funeral Home specializes in funeral services and helping families with the costs associated with them. For more information, contact them at 870-563-6578 and speak with David Tucker. Roller Swift Funeral Home, with all our respect.
The Osceola School District is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. Superintendent Alfred Hogan and the Osceola School Board wishes all students a great school year. The Osceola School District is committed to preparing all students with an equal opportunity to be successful. The 2020-2021 school year promises to be exciting with reflections of the past, anticipation of the future, and a pure determination to make a difference. The Osceola School District says, Go Seminoles! The Osceola School District is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. Superintendent Alfred Hogan and the Osceola School Board wishes all students a great school year. The Osceola School District is committed to preparing all students with an equal opportunity to be successful. The 2020-2021 school year promises to be exciting with reflections of the past, anticipation of the future, and a pure determination to make a difference. The Osceola School District says, Go Seminoles!
First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is the premier sponsor of the Seminole Nation. Located at 1460 West Kaiser, First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas specializes in all your banking needs, and they are a member FDIC. You can contact Branch Manager Greg Reese at 870-622-0400. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics.
Bugmobile of Arkansas, located at 408 South Walnut in Osceola, specializes in pest control and termite control for both residential and commercial properties. Owners Oscar and Jade Gonzalez would be happy to come out and give you a free estimate, and you can also contact Bugmobile at 870-563-6811. Bugmobile is a proud sponsor of your Osceola Seminoles and the Seminole Nation. Roller Swift Funeral Home of Osceola is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Located at 2173 US 61 South, Roller Swift Funeral Home specializes in funeral services and helping families with the costs associated with them. For more information, contact them at 870-563-6578 and speak with David Tucker. Roller Swift Funeral Home, with all our respect.
The Osceola School District is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. Superintendent Alfred Hogan and the Osceola School Board wishes all students a great school year. The Osceola School District is committed to preparing all students with an equal opportunity to be successful. The 2020-2021 school year promises to be exciting with reflections of the past, anticipation of the future, and a pure determination to make a difference. The Osceola School District says, Go Seminoles!
And we are back here at Corning Gymnasium on the campus of Corning High School. We are at the half with your Osceola Seminoles leading the Corning Bobcats 26-21. The Osceola Seminoles were outscored 10-9 in the first quarter. Corning had the lead after one, and then Osceola outscores Corning 17-11 before the half, which makes it Your halftime score, Osceola 26, Corning 21. Leading scorers right now for the Corning Bobcats is Jaden Weineman. He's got 8. But the biggest thing right now for him, folks, he's got 3 fouls. He's in foul trouble. So be careful here in the second, third, and fourth quarter. And also Kyle Briney's got 6 points. That's your 2 leading scorers for the Corning Bobcats. For your Osceola Seminoles, they are led right now by Anthony Harris Jr. with 10 points. Dalen Love's got 7, and Chris Littleton's got 6. And that's your 3 leading scorers for your Osceola Seminoles. 26-21. We are at the half. Hey, folks, we're going to take one more time out, let our sponsors get a word in, and we'll be back for the third quarter right after these messages.
First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is the premier sponsor of the Seminole Nation. Located at 1460 West Kaiser, First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas specializes in all your banking needs, and they are a member FDIC. You can contact branch manager Greg Reese at 870-622-0400. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics.
Bugmobile of Arkansas, located at 408 South Walnut in Osceola, specializes in pest control and termite control for both residential and commercial properties. Owners Oscar and Jade Gonzalez would be happy to come out and give you a free estimate, and you can also contact Bugmobile at 870-563-6811. Bugmobile is a proud sponsor of your Osceola Seminoles and the Seminole Nation. Roller Swift Funeral Home of Osceola is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Located at 2173 US 61 South, Roller Swift Funeral Home specializes in funeral services and helping families with the costs associated with them. For more information, contact them at 870-563-6578 and speak with David Tucker. Roller Swift Funeral Home, with all our respect.
The Osceola School District is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. Superintendent Alfred Hogan and the Osceola School Board wishes all students a great school year. The Osceola School District is committed to preparing all students with an equal opportunity to be successful. The 2020-2021 school year promises to be exciting with reflections of the past, anticipation of the future, and a pure determination to make a difference. The Osceola School District says, Go Seminoles!
And we are back here at Corning Gymnasium here on the campus of Corning High School. Got about a minute 58 left in the half. 26-21. The Osceola Seminoles lead the Corning Bobcats. Hey, we want to thank everybody watching the Seminole Nation here tonight. Karis Littleton gave us a big shout out. Hey, we appreciate you. The shout out, Karis, and we appreciate everybody. Hey, we love the Osceola Seminoles, whether it's football, basketball, whatever it is. We're going to do some baseball this year when this is all said and done. Hopefully after we cut the nets down in Hot Springs. And we want to thank everybody for watching us here tonight on the Seminole Nation, whether it's on Facebook or YouTube. Appreciate it so much. Give a big shout out to Miss Felicia Houston who's watching tonight from Osceola. Thank you so much for watching us, Miss Houston. MJ Vance watching us on the Seminole Nation here tonight, folks. MJ Vance, one of our big seniors last year, is going down to play baseball at Hot Springs here in a few days. Can't wait to hear what big things coming from MJ Vance as he goes down and plays in Hot Springs. I always loved baseball. Folks, we had him as a young pup at Opar. Man, he was special, MJ Vance, and he still is special. We want to wish him good luck when he gets down to Hot Springs playing baseball, and we hope everything goes good for you, MJ. Got about 40 seconds left here, folks. Hey, Osceola just keep playing basketball. Use their big men. I mean, right now there is no answer for the big men. If they can just drive the lane, lay that ball up, everything's going to be fine. Can't take this Corning team lightly. They are a team that's on the move, I'm telling you. They are playing great basketball. Chris Murray is an excellent coach, and I'm telling you, they're going to be good here as we go along. All right, balls, 8 minutes on the clock. The Seminoles will have the basketball starting the third quarter. Here from Corning. I want to thank the Corning School District one more time. Mr. Morrow for he's the AD here. He's been over backwards to help us today. We appreciate him so much. Mr. Mock, the IT director, helped us with our internet and everything. I want to thank him so much. Dalen Love shoots the 3. Misses it. Here comes Corning. Colby Briney's going to have it top of the key. Gives it to Cade Briney. Back over to Colby Briney. To Pecky. Here comes a three-point shot. It's up, no good. Rebound by Windeman. And he's going to miss the shot, but gets his own rebound, lays it off the glass, and good. That time, Chris Littleton tried to take the charge, and they wouldn't give it to him right underneath the goal like that. That would have been a huge foul if it had been on Windeman, though. A.J. Harris on the right elbow. Throws it to Chris Littleton on the little cut into the lane, folks. That's a great set play there for the Osceola Seminoles. Kyle Briney loses the basketball. Chris Littleton's got it on the turnover, and here he comes. Looks to drive. Takes one from the free throw line. It's up and good. 4 big points for Osceola. Now Cade Briney looks to bring it across the timeline. Picked up by Terry Harris. A little bit of a run here for Osceola to keep this up. Lepecki gives it up to Cade. Gets it inside. That's what they wanted right there. Just missed the shot. That set play is kind of something like Osceola just ran. Chris Littleton, it's up, no good. Misses the short jumper. And the rebound comes to Corning. Kyle Briney has a pocket picked. A.J. Harris, two-handed dunk. Briney. Cade Briney gets it up to Windeman. Windeman's going to look. Three seconds in the lane. Here's the call, and it'll be Osceola's basketball on the turnover. There's an opportunity right here to take control of this basketball game. Osceola's just got to keep playing, folks. Keep playing. Dontavian Littleton across the timeline to A.J. Anthony Harris Jr. gives it up to Chris Littleton. Now Chris he throws it inside to Dontavian Littleton. He's stripped. And they got numbers. Corning's got numbers. Cade Briney, top of the key. Over to Colby Briney. Colby Briney's going to run the baseline. Back to Cade Briney. In the lane. In the three-point line. Chris Littleton's got the rebound off the miss. He throws it up to Dalen Love. Dalen Love right down the lane. One-handed dunk for Dalen Love. And it's been 2 big dunks, and that one was with authority. He wasn't going to miss that one. He missed one right before the half, and that one, half his arm was above the rim. 34-23, 11-point lead for Osceola, trying to take control of this ball game. Windeman down the lane. He's going to drive, puts a shot up, no good. A.J. Harris has got the rebound. He throws it to Terry Harris. Terry Harris is going to lay it up, and good. 36-23, 13-point lead, and we get a timeout by the Corning Bobcats. What a way to start the third quarter for Osceola. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be right back after a word from First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas.
First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is the premier sponsor of the Seminole Nation. Located at 1460 West Kaiser, First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas specializes in all your banking needs, and they are a member FDIC. You can contact branch manager Greg Reese at 870-622-0400. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics.
And we are back. Windeman is going to inbound the basketball. He's got it top of the key. 13-point lead for Osceola. Got to keep playing. Windeman's going to take the shot. It's up, no good. Dalen Love's going to have the rebound, and here he comes. And there's going to be a foul. Foul's on number 14. That's Caleb Zapecki. That'll be his second, team first of the second half. Don Littleton's going to run the offense from the top of the key. Gives it to Chris Littleton. Here comes a three-point shot. It's up short. And here comes Corning. Right down the lane. Misses the shot. And he throws it to A.J. and throws it away. Stows it away. And Corning will have the basketball back. Hey, you got to keep playing here. Don't let this team's dangerous. You let them hang around. Cade Briney. Right elbow. He looks to drive. And there's a block. Knocked it off the top of the wall by Anthony Harris Jr. That was Kobe Briney trying to drive the lane. Big men make a difference, folks. That length makes a difference. But they'll get it into Windeman. There's a steal by Anthony Harris Jr. He's going to have it by himself. He's going to give it to Don Taven Littleton, and that's a great job there by Osceola. Cade Briney's going to bring it across the timeline. He drives to his right. Back to Cade. He's going to take a runner. It's up no good. And good job there by Jaden Windeman. He stays with it. Lays the ball off the glass and good. 13-point lead. 2:44 left in the third. Harris back to Littleton. They're trying to get it set up. Terry Harris for three. In and out, but Chris Littleton's got the rebound. He puts it up and good. Good job there of staying with the basketball. Kyle Briney's going to bring it down the floor. Now he looks to drive. There's Kobe Briney, deep three in the corner. It's up, no good. And rebound comes to Osceola. Here comes Dalen Love to, oh, what a pass. Chris Littleton over to Terry Harris, lays it off the glass and good. 42-25 is your score. Almost a steal there. Briney, he's going to take a short jumper. It's up, no good. Chris Littleton's got the rebound. He's looking. He throws it to AJ. Over to Dalen Love, and it's just too far. They wanted to alley-oop, but back to AJ, and he lays it off the glass and good. This is getting out of hand for Corning right now. 44-25. Osceola's on a run, and it goes out of bounds. Turnover, and folks, they have got Corning frustrated. And there's another timeout, 30-second timeout, going to be taken by Corning. We're going to take it with them. We'll be back after a word from Bugmobile Pest Control.
Bugmobile of Arkansas, located at 408 South Walnut in Osceola, specializes in pest control and termite control for both residential and commercial properties. Owners Oscar and Jade Gonzalez would be happy to come out and give you a free estimate, and you can also contact Bugmobile at 870-563-6811. Bugmobile is a proud sponsor of your Osceola Seminoles and the Seminole Nation.
And we are back here at Corning High School, 44-25. Osceola leading the Corning Bobcats. Seminoles are on an 18-4 run, folks. 18-4 run. Don Littleton's going to have it top of the key. Now to Chris Littleton. He looks. Throws it into AJ. Back out to Dalen Love. Don Littleton's going to shoot a three-point shot. It's up no good. And it's going to go out of bounds off of Corning, and Osceola will have the basketball. Hey, you don't mind Don taking that shot right there. He can make it. Throws it out to Chris Littleton. He's going to set the offense up. Gives it to A.J. Harris. He throws it into Dalen Love. Reverse layup is good. Hey, good eyes there by the Seminoles. Cade Briney's going to bring it across the timeline. He looks to drive. He gives it up to Windeman. Windeman looks to drive. And we've got a whistle and a foul. Be two shots coming from Jaden Windeman. They're going to get Chris Littleton to be his second. Team first of the second half. Not many fouls called here tonight, especially in this quarter. One apiece. Windeman misses the first free throw. 6'2", 180 senior for the Corning Bobcats. Mr. Jaden Windeman has one more coming. Heck of a ball player, folks. And he's going to miss both. Don Littleton has the rebound. Clavion Bass, Jerry Long. Now Littleton throws it across to Dalen Love. Now Dalen's going to go to the rim. He's going to lay it up, no good. Gets his own rebound, lays it up, no good. And Jerry Long's going to lose it out of bounds, and it'll be Corning's basketball with 31.9 left in the third, down 46-25. Weineman's going to have the basketball. He's going to bring it across the timeline. He's going to look to go down the lane, and he dishes the basketball. It's a block, and AJ's going to have the rebound. AJ goes coast to coast, lays it off the glass, good. Cade Briney going to throw it up to Weineman. It's stolen by Anthony Harris Jr. He's going to take a two-point shot. It's up, no good. And they're going to say no shot. That's going to end the third quarter with your score. Osceola 48, Corning 25. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Roller Swift Funeral Home of Osceola is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Located at 2173 US 61 South, Roller Swift Funeral Home specializes in funeral services and helping families with the costs associated with them. For more information, contact them at 870-563-6578 and speak with David Tucker. Roller Swift Funeral Home, with all our respect.
The Osceola School District is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. Superintendent Alfred Hogan and the Osceola School Board wishes all students a great school year. The Osceola School District is committed to preparing all students with an equal opportunity to be successful. The 2020-2021 school year promises to be exciting with reflections of the past, anticipation of the future, and a pure determination to make a difference. The Osceola School District says, "Go Seminoles!"
And we are back. Corning has the basketball. Osceola outscored Corning 22-4, folks. 22-4 in the third quarter. What a third quarter for Osceola. Three-point shot up for Corning's no good. Rebound, Reggie Williams, and here he comes. Reggie right down the lane. He's going to shoot a shot, no good. And it's going to be knocked out of bounds by Corning, and Osceola will have the basketball back. Seeing Ja'Kalis James in the ball game, Reggie Williams, Torian Bell Jr. is in the ball game, Zarin Spears, and Jerry Long is your five for Osceola. 5 brand new faces are in the ball game for Corning also. Spears out to Jerry Long. He throws it inside to Torian Bell Jr. We got a whistle, and it's going to be an offensive foul on number 23, Torian Bell Jr. It'll be his first, team's second. And there's a steal by Spears out to Reggie Williams. Jerry Long's going to reset it. Torian Bell Jr. top of the key. It looks to drive. Here comes Spears with a three-point shot. It's up, no good. Bell's got the rebound. Throws it to Jerry Long. Here comes a three-pointer from Jerry. It's no good. Gets his own rebound. And we got a whistle and a foul. Fouls on number 35. That's Parker Davis. His fourth, team second. There's a steal in the backcourt, or Reggie loses the ball. And they get the ball down the court. Layup for number 35, Parker Davis. 48-27 is your score. 6:26 left in this ball game. Also leading by 21. Spears. Bell's going to have the basketball. He looks. Back to Zarin Spears. Ja'Kalis James going to have it top of the key now. Tries to get it into Reggie. He does. Good to pass into Reggie Williams. Just missed the layup. Good job there by Ja'Kalis James finding Reggie Williams down low. It's number 33, Rhett Eddington. He's going to get 2 shots. They're going to get Torian Bell Jr. for the foul. That's his second, team third. 2 shots again coming from Rhett Eddington. First free throw is up and good. 5'10" junior, Red Eddington will have one more shot. Misses the second free throw. James has got the rebound for Osceola. He's going to bring the ball off the floor. Dayton Love's back in the ball game for Osceola. He goes down the lane, lays it off the glass, and good. And we got a whistle and a foul. They're going to get number 10. That's Clayton Vanpool, will be his first. Team third. One shot coming from Dayton Love. Makes the shot. 51-28. 5:28 left in this ball game. Seminoles are rolling at this point, folks. Big third quarter. It all started at the end of the second quarter, but boy, they come out in the third quarter and just did a good job. Hey, there's a great pass right there to number 11, Luke Wheeler. Seminole defense just had to relax a little bit. He's wide open, lays it off the glass. Good job there. James, top of the key. Gives it to Jerry Long. Long looks to drive, loses the basketball. Now he's going to drive. Goes down the lane, throws it back out to Torian Bell Jr. Here comes a three-pointer from him. That's good. Torian Bell Jr. Let me find his daddy. I know his daddy's sitting up here somewhere. Smiling. There he is, smiling from ear to ear. Tried to give and go again. That time the Seminoles did a good job. There's Wheeler again. Hey, kid's got it going on right now. Luke Wheeler, 5'8" junior. That's two times in a row he took the ball to the hole. Jerry Long. They're going to get 35 for the foul. That's Parker Davis. Be his fifth. He's going to foul out. 4 fouls for the Corning Bobcats. Got some new faces coming in for Corning. Landry Clayton's in the ball game. Seminoles just running some clock here. Folks, I'm going to tell you, this is going to be a huge, huge win if Osceola holds on here. It's going to be a huge, huge win here tonight. This Corning Bobcat team had all the momentum in the world. They knocked off Manila last night on this home floor, and nothing more. Oh, what a pass. And Clayton misses the layup. But nothing more they wanted than to beat Osceola here tonight with all the momentum. I'm going to tell you that the difference here tonight was the shooting for Corning. They didn't shoot the ball very well from the outside. Seminoles went on that big, huge run. I mean, sometimes that pressure just gets to you. Moses Black's coming in the ball game for Jerry Long, and I mean, that's the difference in the ball game was that little run we did there at the end of the second quarter, and then that big, huge third quarter. Here comes a big three-pointer, air ball. That was number 55, Fisher Francis. And we got an offensive foul. Foul's on number 15, Jakalis James, his first, team fourth. Got to make that hop step there. You can't run through the defender. But hey, Corning had, like I said, Corning had all the momentum in the world. Just Seminoles played a heck of a ball game here. Comes a huge three-pointer. It's an air ball. Going to be Osceola's basketball. Again, we want to thank the Corning School District. Mr. Morrow, their AD, for helping us out so much today and getting us over here where we can get set up. I want to thank Mr. Mock, the IT director. Got us set up with the internet. I want to thank them so very much. We will return the favor, fellas, I promise you. Big three-pointer coming from Clayton. It's no good. Ball goes out of bounds on Corning, and it'll be Osceola's basketball. Folks, again, we want to thank our sponsors, First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, Bowmobile Pest Control, in and out for Spears. Bell Jr. has the rebound, and it goes out of bounds. I want to thank Roller Swift Funeral Home and the Osceola School District. Thank you so much. for your sponsorship. Torian Bell Jr. is going to lay it up and good. Again, the first quarter we were losing 10-9. Coach Wilson went with a smaller lineup, try to match up with that with them guard play. But once the big man come in, they put the size in. It was a little too late. Plus, Corning got into foul trouble, and Seminoles just took control of the ball game. 43, Charlie King got that 2 points. We got 2 minutes left. Seminoles leading 56-34. Folks, want to remind everybody our next broadcast will be this Thursday night from the Palace of Northeast Arkansas, Seminole Arena, as your Osceola Lady Seminoles take on the Rivercrest Lady Colts. We will bring you that ball game this Thursday. And then Friday night, Moses Black going to shoot a shot. It's up no good. And then Friday night, we're going to be live down at Rivercrest for the Osceola boys basketball team versus the Rivercrest Colts. So Thursday night at the Palace for the girls and Friday night at Rivercrest for the boys. Ought to be a good one. I think they're already sold out for that Rivercrest game. Moses Black right down the lane. He's going to be fouled. Fouled number 33, Red Eddington, and Moses is going to shoot 2. Already sold out down there, so hey, get you some popcorn at home, get it up in recliner, pull up that 65-inch TV and put the Seminole Nation on, and we'll bring you all the action from Rivercrest this Friday. Moses Black misses the first free throw. One more coming. And he makes the second free throw. 57-34 with 1:15 left in this ball game. There's a steal by Torian Bell Jr. He goes down the lane, lays it off glass, and good. Uh-oh. That was a rough exchange there. They're going to get 23, Torian Bell Jr. for the foul. Be his third, team 5th. That's 13, John Swint. He gets 2 points for the Corning Bobcats. Reggie Williams will go down the lane. Gets his own rebound. Lays it up about 3 times. There's the 4th time. And finally the ball goes to the floor. It'd be a travel, and it'd be Corning's basketball. He had about 5 shots under the goal, and he just couldn't get it in. He's smiling from ear to ear. He says the same thing. He don't know how he missed him. And throw the ball away. Right down the lane, lays it up and good. John Swint, sophomore, 5'9", for the Corning Bobcats. 15 seconds left. 59-38. I think Osceola's just going to pull it out here. 9 seconds. 7 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is a winner here tonight for your Osceola Seminoles. They're going to move to 8-0 in conference. 8-0 in conference, 9-3 on the season. 59-38 is your final. And we're going to take a quick timeout, let our sponsors get a word in. We'll come back with the post game here in about 2 minutes.
First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is the premier sponsor of the Seminole Nation. Located at 1460 West Kaiser, First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas specializes in all your banking needs, and they are a member FDIC. You can contact branch manager Greg Reese at 870-622-0400. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics.
Bugmobile of Arkansas, located at 408 South Walnut in Osceola, specializes in pest control and termite control for both residential and commercial properties. Owners Oscar and Jade Gonzalez would be happy to come out and give you a free estimate, and you can also contact Bugmobile at 870-563-6811. Bugmobile is a proud sponsor of your Osceola Seminoles and the Seminole Nation. Roller Swift Funeral Home of Osceola is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Located at 2173 US 61 South, Roller Swift Funeral Home specializes in funeral services and helping families with the costs associated with them. For more information, contact them at 870-563-6578 and speak with David Tucker. Roller Swift Funeral Home, with all our respect.
The Osceola School District is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. Superintendent Alfred Hogan and the Osceola School Board wishes all students a great school year. The Osceola School District is committed to preparing all students with an equal opportunity to be successful. The 2020-2021 school year promises to be exciting with reflections of the past, anticipation of the future, and a pure determination to make a difference. The Osceola School District says, Go Seminoles!
And we are back here for the post game with your Seminoles defeat the Corning Bobcats tonight, 59-38. Go back and do the scoring recap. After the first quarter, Corning led Osceola 10-9. Second quarter, Osceola outscores Corning 17-11, which makes it 26-21 at the half, with Osceola leading. Third quarter was where it all happened at, folks. Osceola outscores Corning 22-4 in the third quarter, and that was the difference here tonight. Corning outscores Osceola 13-11 in the third. 59-38 is your final here tonight. Your leading scorers for the Corning Bobcats with 12 was Jaden Windeman. For Osceola, Anthony Harris Jr. had 16. Dalen Love had 14. Chris Lewison had 12. And Torian Bell Jr. ended up with 7 off the bench here tonight. So, folks, hey, big win here tonight for your Osceola Seminoles. They come in tonight. Like I said, Corning had all the momentum in the world. They beat Manila here on this home court last night. But nevertheless, Osceola takes care of business here tonight. So, folks, we're going to end it here so we can get out of here and get on back to Osceola. Thank y'all so much for watching us here tonight. We'll be Thursday night from Osceola for the girls' game, and then Friday night at Rivercrest for the boys' game. 59-38, final from here. For everybody here at the Seminole Nation, we thank you for watching, and we'll see you Thursday night.